What's going on? What a crappy night. Rain, rain, rain. That's all we got. Come on, bud. Just a rainy night, huh? Yep. We'll get into a few things here. Ran into a few hiccups. Wasn't running good. Took the carb apart a few times. I don't know what it was, but seems to be good. So, button a few things up on it. Tighten up a few bolts, maybe. Might be the best thing to do. Bunch of stuff I didn't really kind of remember. Some stuff that's a little loose. Tossed in there. Yeah, so just a quick once over through that stuff. Maybe throw in a couple new things. Yeah. Broken knees. What's in the box? See if I can find one of these. This one was way too long. Definitely not a DRZ. I don't know why I wouldn't have used that the first time if that was the case. Yeah, one-handed sucks. Bike. It's priceless, right? I don't know, a bunch. 87 250R. Yeah. Probably older than you are. Oh, shit. Am I right? That one fit. I don't know why the hell we had one that was like a mile long in there. Mint. Oh my god. Yeah. It'll be very soon. Said it was ready to go. Had the clutch all finally redone after forever. Then all of a sudden, it didn't want to run right. Ended up backfiring a bunch. Blew the exhaust ring out into 3 pieces. And that was that. Like 20 years about, probably, give or take a year or two. Long time. At least 20 years. Whoa. So funny story. The exhaust pipe was definitely clogged at the time of it not running right. And there was a sock jammed in the carb boot. because my buddy didn't know, and he put the air filter on, and we were all excited to check the clutch, and that was that. Yeah, I had a sock in the boot because I had all this shit apart, and I was going through it, and I didn't want any dust getting in there. And he didn't know it was stuffed in the boot, and he put the air filter on. I mean, I always forget about the plug in the back, so I just put this on. You know, dude, yeah. I'll show it. Come on. It happens. It happens. Yeah. Good to go now. Covered for what? Covered for what? What? You know, covered? Like plastic? Got the plastic right there. We need to get this thing tightened back up. That's what we need. All right, buddy. Bro. Yeah. Hit that like and subscribe button. As we say, a lot worse people have bigger channels. And they're a bunch of assholes, so. We just chilling around here. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I said it's pretty devastating having the clutch and all that kind of fixed and then having that thing shit out and not running right. I don't know if it was something in the carb or now that I redid the gasket and all that stuff, hopefully that'll do it. It's crazy how many other people out there making videos that are actually pretty good that aren't big. Yeah, no worries here. No. I just be putzing out in my garage doing this shit alone anyway, so I just figured if I walk around with the camera, maybe some people will want to watch it. They're bored. Just want to hear the ratchet. See me mess up. See me bitch. You know how garage things go. I definitely don't claim to be a good mechanic, that's for sure, but I've done quite a bit. Then we got the pupper too, so never know what we might be doing. Hey, Bun. What are you chewing on? What's up, Invisible? I can see you. Go back and check out some of my other stuff. Like when I did this bike. My beauty. Call it the Dart. Yeah, let's check out this quote, buddy. What do you got? I think only like 1 hour of that bike I don't have on video. Live with me. Probably better off. You probably got better shit going than me, man. Come on. But no, you cannot. No offense. I had my brother live with me for a while. Nah, I'm good. If my brother ain't living with me again, you ain't living with me either. I love my brother. But yeah, if you go back and check out that bike video, we kind of like tested some paint out, old school. Yeah, do what you want to do. Pray to whoever you got to, my friend. 10 millimeter. I could probably just go around like every bolt on here. Right, Indy? I know I had this on and off a million times. All the handlebars I gotta go through. Probably Loctite everything because it's a 2-stroke. You know, mixing gas, slapping ass, you know, all that stuff. Right. So it was running like crap and just blew the exhaust ring apart. Like and subscribe. All right, I gotta grab. That should be. I'm trying to think of what else. So we had the 80 freeze down because when we did the clutch work, we had the water pump off and stuff, so we had to drain all that. Trying to just get it to cycle up, fill up. Seems like it's not really, doing its thing. I feel like you should feel a little bit more. How's your mother? Yeah, that's very nice of you. My wife's more religious. I'm not really a religious person, but that's still, I can tell that's nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we're gonna try some Amazon shit. I've been interested to look at this. Or what's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, of course it's Amazon. What are we doing? Of course it's. No, we don't go that big around here. So I had to do the clutch upgrade. Got some. Bing, bing, bing. Well, nice talking to you. Have a good one. I think we need 10 millimeter as usual. I love these old shrouds. They just got like the old vibe, you know? That bolt just fell right onto. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we'll get my lovely old stickers, the old school. Man. Oh, man. You know? How do you even get that shit out? Gank it. Yep. Shit. Clip. A little dirty in there. I was thinking about this last night, if I still like the old red grate in there or not, but I mean, what other color would it be, you know? How do you get it out of there? Just pop it out. It's been a while. Just meant to get cleaned up. Like and subscribe, please. And watch my old videos. I need some hours on my time. You watch long enough, maybe we'll start it. Maybe I don't see if it doesn't fucking run right again, so maybe I won't. So I'm a lot happier when it runs right. This isn't Hot Rod Garage or anything. Like the bolts are actually just coming out that easy. Thing was in pretty good shape. Jamal, what's everybody up to? Anybody ride four-wheelers, dirt bikes? What's up? How long is this bolt? Anybody know? Longer than it should be. Couldn't believe how much the fender holders for the little rails are for this thing. Yeah, yeah. So that's what we're changing out here. Ooh. That's definitely oversized. You ain't kidding. What in the bejesus? It's gonna be sucking the wind and sucking like your mama. I got to get the Windex out for sure. This thing needs some Windex. this thing just kind of wedges in half, or what the fuck? This thing definitely needs a Windex. Some 80s plastic and this thing's still popping apart? You kidding me? Sick. What do you think, bud? You hear something outside? Who's that? Holy moly. Is there drugs out here? You went out here, bud? How wet that bitch is. Don't you do it? Oh. You gonna lay in the grass, bud? Oh, I actually got a fire going in the garage because it's just damp. 72% humidity. So we had got the list of still what we gotta do. Dust shot. I didn't paint the other side. I definitely found some things I slacked on as a young man. And I liked the paint, apparently. Might have been drunk the whole time, bud. Yeah, hit the like, subscribe, all that stuff, please. Let's go. Let's go. Little light scrubby poo-poo. I want us to start chipping paint. This thing's gonna get annihilated behind somebody on the track. I hope. What? What else can I use here? Yep, we keep it like a working garage around here. Get the old pump sprayer out. Oh, we need a little bit more of a mist here, though. That's gonna be a little strong. Perfect. Because I don't feel like going outside, and I got a fire going in here anyways. Like, I don't really give a shit. This is why we call it the nitty-gritty garage. Yeah, get it done. Get her fucking done, bud. All right. Well, she's a little fucking dirty right there, though, huh? Can't let that slide. Gonna have to get something out on that. Let's get the old pump sprayer. Let's hit it with the Windex first. You know, this box on secondhand, too. Only thing sometimes under the quad, I like to kind of catch it. I don't want it wet forever under the quad because I'd rather know if it's leaking shit. Sometimes. Good. That's cake right there. Index is the best. Grab your nuts and let it spray. There. That bitch be old. Probably won't be in here again for a little bit, so might as well get it all cleaned up. Yeah. Get the mini pressure washer, baby. Doo, doo, doo. Cool. It's still pissing itself. Way better. Way better than it could be, though. And perfect. Get out of here. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Run, 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 run. Do, 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 do. Which way's up? Which way's down? I think that's right. Yeah. that back in. Some squeaky ass shit. Little Amazon special, but it was from an American-made company, so that's kind of cool. Paid a couple bucks more than one of the other places, but like I said, it said made in America from a small company. But in America, I should say, you know, stamped in America. It's like PBR products or something. Ended up being like $50 or something. It's pretty nice. Kind of looks like I'm gonna have to bend them open a little bit. You know what I mean? Is it raining out, Buns? If it's raining, you should probably come inside. No, just a heavy mist. Just a heavy mist. Alright, so let's see how they fit. You can definitely tell that the clips for the bottom here are not going to work. The ones in the bottom of the factory, those holes in the bottom there are way smaller than those. The zip ties and bubble gum it is. Ah, my knees. Put a little pressure on these things. We'll see. We'll see. Should have got more of a before. Here's some snappy McSnapperton legs, eh? Here's those tens. Hey, hold on now, buddy. I'm gonna pinch it in there, hey. That's what we needed to hear. A little snuggeroo. Yeah, so the front fender holders cost just as much as these radiator scoops. First one was just like little pieces of metal. Riddle me that, buddy. To 87. I'd love to get some aftermarket suspension. Man. Some Alcas. I forgot about Axis. I see some ESR pipes from really, like, not bad prices, but it's kind of I want it to be a joke just to have the old factory pipe. It's kind of like a dinosaur, you know? It's got the pro circuit sound with a little factory pipe. But yeah, how are those brackets right there? I mean, they want like hundreds of dollars for some reason. You get the Amazon repops for like $30, but that's gonna look nice. Let's not look at it all together yet. Put the other one on. Yeah, I'd love to get some extended A-arms and whatnot. Ew, that'd be sick. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna have to try to rig this up sooner than later. Or will I be able to get in there afterwards? I'll get in there afterwards. We don't need this. It's gonna be a race squad. Just kidding. Like and subscribe. Come on. Like we say, shitty ass people have huge channels getting all these views for no reason. Yeah. So all the stickers got to come off. I don't know if that one's going to be able to. That'll be a tough one. Top of deck, still pinch it. I do these other plastic flippies before I lose them. All the stuff in the magnetic tray that's not magnetic. Let's see what she looks like with the old wide scoops on them. Ew, ew, damn. That thing be looking aggressive in the front now. Because even though I was worried about them being bigger and just collecting more shit, but they technically, I guess, got a big ass gap. So. It's all kind of tight with that. I mean, that's all seems pretty good. Those things are definitely sticking out. Well, that's pretty good. Not a big, like I said, I liked my old. Yeah, I suppose it looks a little different now. I bet it's gonna fit right inside of there. Way smaller. More stuff to the old factory bin. I know, I got that. That's close to bleeding a lot, probably. Didn't even notice it. Funny how that happens. I would like to get this thing on there. So this is the case here. Since she already took a whack, pretty bad. Let's see. Oh, well. Should just get this block on here because now that it's running. Yeah. This chunk of meat to put in there, huh? Somehow I'm going to have to build a lower bracket for this thing. But in the meantime, I wonder if I can even get that on without taking the peg off as well. Of course I gotta take the peg off. Old peg. Old Peggy. Come on. Go. How is it out there? Like and subscribe for Bun. Unless you don't like dogs. If you don't like dogs, then that's ridiculous. Alright. Could that be like 17 maybe? Yeah. Not even fucking close. What am I doing? I suck at that. And then I'm gonna walk all the way back over here. I don't know how long I've been wrenching on stuff, and I still suck at calling sizes. 14, like it's the same as my bicycle that I rode like all my life. Like, oh, you like bicycles, do you? Do you like bikes? Oh, bicycles. Bicycles? Bicycles everywhere? Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff right there, to be honest with you. Who put these on last? See, that's just what I needed. And this project is a bolt snapped off in the frame. That'd be sick. Those could definitely use a little bit of juice. What was I doing again? Yeah. This thing is opposite of your mother. Completely opposite. Oh, I like that. That's nice. That's a bad fucking swing right there, buddy. That fits in there nice. I'm glad I went with that one. Didn't even know that bottom one snapped, broke, gone. Rush should kind of hold it together. At least for one last rodeo. That I will need. Stuff is smaller. Probably an 8. What do you think? 8. Where's 8? Come here, 8. Uh-oh. Who's not putting their tools back? This probably won't get in there. Where the hell did that go? Oh boy. That's something weird. It is. And how tight do we need to go? Yeah, that's nice. Definitely recommend plastic case savers, not aluminum. Okay. I'm definitely no motor guy or whatever, but as far as protection, I wish I had a poly one. The aluminum case savers, no bueno. I mean, they'll work, but they make some damage when they end up hitting themselves. So. Something to think about. '87 250X. My buddy had like a 90 or something like that, but yeah, big difference for sure. Those things are still pretty cool. Good in the woods, you know. My brother's got a Warrior, and we kind of laughed with that thing against this, but it'd be fun to ride now. This is gonna be a little much on just a a day to just putt around, you know. I mean, people used to do it, putt around and use them as woods machines, but a 4-stroke would be better, probably. They're just definitely not as cool. No offense to 4-stroke people. To the people that like 4-strokes. It was weird. Did those have the square frames on them, or did they have a tubular frame? For some reason, I thought they had a tube frame on the 4-stroke there, on the 250X. I don't know why I'm putting that shit away, because I was thinking about maybe putting the old rim jobs on it. Just for a little mock-up. I don't have the tires. Look at that block of plastic. Kind of curious to look at the Amazon special here. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Almost time for the first hour smoke break, so I doubt you back from another time. Every hour, let's smoke, relax. Take in the day. Take in what we got going so far. Where the hell did that 8mm go? I really actually care where that thing went. It's gonna bother me a little bit. Better put it back in my drawer of shit. Where did this come from? I'm getting sidetracked. Anybody else ride? Anybody else have bikes, pit bikes, 4-wheelers, old car projects like this Thunderbird? Anything? Is that little pit bikes? Bicycles? Bicycle projects? All sorts of project parts. Whoa, Jenny, easy. She's like the Mona Lisa. She's a little crazy sometimes. She got those eyes that follow you around the garage. Watch. Jenny, stop it. All right. Ooh. Very China. Not very VIP. Oh, not very VIP. Let's see. That clamp is very... What in the McFuck is this going on here? Is it? This thing's just got like a threaded rod that goes to China, dude. Like, what is that? I mean, it does look like it's gonna work though. I mean, okay. Okay. And the new Resi. That's kind of the problem. See that? I had re-drilled that about 10 years ago at least. I don't think that's sealing very good. It looks pretty shoddy. So for an Amazon special, so I couldn't get that to prime up. Man, but this part though, she's gonna need a nylock or something to make me feel good about it on a racetrack. But so we got in the resi for it. What is this hose? Whatever. As long as it primes up and works, gets the rear brakes. So I've never once had rear brakes in this thing in the 20 years I owned it. So in a way, I kind of still think. Look at those scoops, though. The bitches be sticking out. All right, hour mark. Smoke them if you got them. Ew. Check the fire. Just smoking. Just smoking. Just trying to keep the moisture out of here. It's too moist. I'll give you one clamp. Is this thing even gonna up on the airbox? I mean, that seems like asking like a lot of the Amazon. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. What's up, bud? Let me throw your frisbee. Oh, you little shit. You sit? Like and subscribe for puppers. You lay down? You lay down. You know what stuff. Okay, we're going this way. If you don't like right now, you don't like dogs. Should see at least like 33 likes. Bam, bam. Ah, shit. 27? Give me some. Right, Bun? Give us something. Give us something. You such a good girl. You squeaking that thing? You squeaking that thing? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm not going over there. All right, you sit. 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 Sit that little handy down. I got it. No. Got a pool for her over there, but it's been like not warm, so. So I come outside, you go inside. All right. You're silly. You're silly. Why don't you lay down for a little bit? All right. I think these don't. All these need a chair to sit on here. Put that in there, huh? Come on, people watch Supercross, you watch quads. You here for the garage time? You here for the ratchet noise? You here because you just happen to be, no, you're away from your TV? Come on. Try to get out in the garage for a little bit. Three-wheeler, 250R. I should say no, because I rode one for about 5 minutes maybe, and I was completely cacked. And I don't do that much anymore, so I don't really remember much of it. It was an old air-cooled one. It was like a 84, I think, or 85, before they went liquid-cooled. Dude ended up selling it for $700. It ran and everything, had all the plastics, no dent in the tank. It was a long time ago, but still, $700, that's a deal. I'm not a three-wheeler guy. It's either got to be four wheels. What is that? It's got to be four wheels or two. That's it. I'll give it to those three-wheelers, though. They look awesome. And then I wanted like a 350X three-wheeler. I don't know, just because they look cool. Like I said, I'm not even a three-wheeler guy. They just look cool. I just stare at it. If I just like clean it, stare at it. Oh, this thing still had brake fluid in it. Ow! Brake fluid hurts and cuts too. Kinda didn't even expect brake fluid in there. Nice. You got a 250X four-wheeler? You'd have to fill me in on what that even... I was thinking three-wheeler for a minute. So I'll pull this clip out. Whew. Yeah, you gotta be careful. There's a lot of weight. Make sure you can get out from underneath that thing for sure. Right? Yo ho ho. I don't think. Oh yeah, my bad. That's right. The Honda. I'm thinking not too many people have these old quads anymore, especially a young kid. That's cool. All right, let's get this thing in there. I gotta sell a clamp because China only gave me one. Apparently, one China clamp. Good, dude. That's more work than I do on them, buddy. I just rode the crap out of them and broke them back in the day, and then they would sit for a little bit, and then I'd fix it or have it fixed by somebody. If you can fix them, fix them. Is it actually gonna fit? It's gonna need a washer. To the parts room. That was the bolt, right? To the parts room we go. Yeah. So I had all 2 strokes, didn't have much 4 strokes. That's the only 4 stroke I got over there, and boy, I got into that, the cam. I had to do the cam on that. That's somewhere in the junk pile. Wore out. Did the cam in that. But now I gotta do a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do too. I want like a 2003 and up. Something. Let's see here. We need a washer big enough to kind of gap that. Some sort of bushing would be better. Yeah. My parents didn't help me much with my idea. That's good and bad. If you really want it, you'll put the work in to get it, right? So. If they let you get it, though, that's cool. That's what I'm looking for too, buddy. I want like a 2003 to 2005 RM125 or a KX, but looks like I'm going to be getting a newer YZ, and at the same time, the YZs you can get like a 2000 probably 15 for the same price as a 2003 KX. So the suspension, the bushing, so all that stuff's going to be a lot more wore out on that older bike. So do you just go with a newer YZ? I'm not a KTM guy, so maybe a Husky. So it'd be nice to find a small washer to kind of fill the inside of that a little bit. Exactly. Like that. And then that's a little big. That's a little ugly. We have to go down to the big bucket. Is that one right there? Ooh, baby. Lucky. There's the Nerf bars for it. That'll work. Heck yeah, buddy. And what I would say is definitely don't buy some frickin' $1,500 jobby unless it's like, you gotta be sure. You don't want something that's, hold on, I can't even do the air quotes, you know. New clutch, new top end, new bottom end, all this shit, unless you can really prove it. Well, unless they can prove it, I should say. A bottom end and all that shit, if it's not done right, plus the bike's not going to be that cheap if it has a bottom end that was done right. You got to spend at least you at least got to spend $2,500 to $3,000 on a dirt bike, and it's still going to need some bushings, or even if you got to put a clutch in it. Not a clutch basket now. What's the difference here? You know what? Trying to get the little rubber gasket and bushing off this old one. I don't know why I just didn't pull this at first. That's right, especially if you can do it. Like I said, it's just that bottom end. You know, those questionable bottom ends. Ooh. I mean, it sounds like you probably could do it if you really had to. As long as you got a manual or a video, it sounds like you've kind of done some stuff. It's all about just lining up some dots and some gears. But I'm with you. I'm not confident at first, but once I start doing it, it's like if you lock it in, it'll be all right. Got it in. I think I gotta cut this hose, but we see. Depending on where you are too, the bikes are definitely different. I know they're just like the cars up we're in the Northeast here, and the can take a beating if people leave them outside or even in a shitty ass, like their sheds are in bad shape. The moisture just really gets this stuff. Next to Greenbow, Alabama. It's just the old Amazon special. I was surprised it said it fit for this. Definitely gonna need a little bit of modifications, but looks like it should work. Yeah, but that hose is definitely a little long. Maybe take off like pecker length or so, half a pecker length. Then that almost wants to kink there. Honestly, a lot of that threaded rod there probably gonna have to get a little fine tuned. I don't think I'm gonna like that. Pretty good chance of losing a bolt on this, I feel like. Well, they did a number on that. Thanks. Appreciate that. Well, it even gives you a new. Did it? Nice. See ya. What am I doing? Come on, rinse. Put shit back together, I guess, just in case. Have a good one, man. Probably missed you. Probably took off. Good looking football. Oh yeah, football, four-wheelers. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! That fire is definitely scooching now. It is cooking in here. Cooking. Yeah, so this thing must be cooked. Cooked. Gimme. Brake pedal's definitely jacked up. I don't know who the hell bends a clip like this. China. Like the brake lever's super high right there right now, but kind of just want to leave it there for a minute. I gotta get used to riding with riding boots. It would be sick to have back brakes. Oh. Yeah, they only gave me one clamp. I feel like that gotta get cut right about there. Cut it right where the paint chip is. Let's go. What parts room do I have a clamp? Do, 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 do. Yes, I do. Absolutely fucking cooking in here, bud. Kick the fucking damper down. About 75. Hit that like and subscribe button, please. As we say. Crappy people have huge channels. And people watch it. It's crazy. So this is a crappy channel too. But I'm not an asshole. Not most of the time anyways, you know. This thing is fucking chrome, bud. And the Philippi? Come on. I kind of don't even want to use it, but I probably don't. Come on. You have two different clamps, bro. Even though it's something I'll probably never take apart. Come on, man. I never have small clamps. Oh, man. That one's already been frickin' played with. Like and subscribe. Dum, dum, dum. Hell yeah, brother. This one is gonna go this way. That one, sure. Go like that. See? See that? See what I'm doing? Shim on in. This hose is so China that it just keeps kind of kinking. That's why I kind of had to run it the way I did as well also. I should have probably put that protecting sleeve over it, but here we are. I said I've never even had back brakes. What am I gonna do with them? So sweet, Amazon came through big, man. So far. actually bolted up to this airbox stock. Looks good enough. The booster. So brake lever is high, but that's okay. So I think I'll literally have to cut this threaded rod down to where it needs to be. Gotta get some. Gotta get these. That's pretty. We need that. We need those. What else do we need? What's this dot for? Yes. Yes. Yes, that's dot 4. Yes. Kind of curious with like the e-brake. Oh my god. The e-brake block. I mean, my luck is that the rear brakes are still not going to work. But I fucking tried. I don't know if I want this thing in the clamp box. Like a chrome thing, looks like it's made from tinfoil. But I might need it. Do a clamp, take a clamp. Yeah, see, it's pretty moist. The water won't dry. That case saver, though, bro. Look at that thing. Thing's a monster. Love it. I love it. Thick. Thick. That thing's thick. All right, I'm going on there. What's next? Could try to put a little brake fluid in it. I think I'll wait on that. What else we got in here? Bar pad. I wish my wife was listening because it'll be on a 2-hour mark and I'll need some smoke, but that's okay. Wah, wah. Ow! Fucking hit me, buddy. So that needs to be trimmed because I put bar risers. So we gotta trim that out. All right, get out of here. More stuff to go in the factory box, like I said. Throw these over there too. How hard is this to cut? Not the easiest. But I'm just trying to cut it back right to these lines, pretty squared up. It's not cutting the easiest, but it's not terrible. How will I cut the bottom? It says. I feel like I got a tool for it, I just can't think of it. Definitely easier to get it that first time. I think that's gonna. Not terrible, a little beavery, but it's fine, it's done. Always better the second time. I'm freaking sweating, bro, chachos. Hey, hey. Yeah. it fits. So I said the bar risers. Oops, 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 oops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They look good. Some big old scoops tonight. Bar pad finish. Have to figure out where the kill switch is going. So we got the hood. Oh, the new parts pile box here is getting pretty thin. Pretty thin. What about these blue stickers here? Yeah, no more of this. Here's the metal case saver. No bueno. We don't want that. That can go in the old stock parts as well also, hey? Yeah. Now I need this big old plug string. Huh? Oh, your battery's charging. Thought I'd seen that exhaust move. How come I didn't check that earlier? What's going on here? There's something around me. I'm tripping. That spot, huh? These clamps right here. That's probably Americano. It's not terrible. It's just not fantastic. You know? Like and subscribe if you like two strokes. Come on. If you don't, get out of here. What else do we have? Besides, kind of wanted to just throw the wheels on it for ha-has. Hee. You know. Maybe float the plastic on there? I don't know. This is what it is. I just hear the water pissing out of this thing. Just slowly coming on up. Oh, where's my smoking hot wife for my second hour blunt? Oh no, where is she? I got like 10 different size bolts on my wheels for some reason. It's pretty cool. Oh my God. Indy, what are you doing? Oh. Hey. Oh, smoking hot wife. Smoking right. Oh, what? All right. Okay. Oh, Buns, you stink. You protect Daddy. That's right. You I already forgot where I put the damn phone. Okay, some 17s on the back. I keep them clean. 14 there. Tripping it. Probably. Okay. I was gonna say if I had 3 different bolts, I just got 2. It's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. Baby. Hi, bud. Come on in, bud. Ah. Gotta redo the hubs here too. I don't know how I feel about the red hubs anymore, yeah? Look at this setup. Make your daddy proud. Ew! Forgot. Keep a clean garage floor. You'll be glad you did when you lose shit. Let me put these. Look at these rims. These rims are fact up, man. Completely fact. NASCAR. We need new bolts. No. How did that happen? Lock washer got jammed in there. NASCAR. Come on. Oh, sweating. Sweating, B. Wonder if this little Ryobi can smash these front ones loose. Probably not. Let's see. Oh, shit. Well, help, I got it. Damn. Were those even on? Were those even on, bro? Sweating. Okay, 2-hour smoke break. Smoke break. Smoke them if you got them, bud. Smoke them if you got them, bud. 2 old pickup. Any questions? Any of the stuff around the garage? Chipmunk tail. The emergency phone. So, so the last time I tried to ride this thing was like 8-9 years ago. Just gonna throw the story back out there. And I went to Southwick, Mass for the MX track, and I had clutch problems and blew some parts of the clutch apart. And then it sat for a long time. So this fall, October, we're gonna try to make a return. Try something I've never done. Never raced on a track before. I rode my four-wheeler a long time when I was a kid. It's been a long time since I rode the four-wheeler. But I was pretty fast on the trails and stuff like that. We'll see how it goes on a track, you know? Don't know until you try. You know what I need? Some Windex. And a lighter. Those scoops are huge. Yeah, I don't know about those red hubs. Besides being pretty trashed. You know? I think I already wiped these things down. Yeah, should need some paint. Eh? A little corrosion on the old girl. So, gonna have to figure out how to get all these stickers off it without messing up the plastic like the plastic's pretty fucked. But hey, who cares? Yeah, here, bug. I have to polish up the whole pro circuit. Where are you going, dude? But give the tools a quick pickup. You know? So we got everything squared away a little bit. I'm thinking get the, let's do a quick show of the rims. What is it? That wasn't a bracket, but I'm about to make it one. It's just a little loose for my liking still. Stainless skid plate bolts that go down. What I need? Yeah, it's bolts for these. Set these aside. I need a bunch of those. All right, smoke break over. Harden the bolts. Like I said, I gotta do the what did I say I had to do? Oh, the motor mounts. So I took the Nerf bars off, but they probably got to go back on anyway. So kind of screwed on that one. But for now. How was that? Pretty fucking steady. Meh. Meh. Technically, it would take a lot more than you think to flip it, I guess. Oh no. little sketchy. Ew. Don't breathe on it, puppers. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Something like that. Good to go. All right. So we've seen the back rims, yeah? Old Bajas. Okay. There she is. Boom, boom. Yeah. And then, what's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box, puppers? What are you gonna get? Oh shit. Is that box even big enough? What are we talking about here? Like and subscribe, please. Help me out. Help me out. Ooh. Oh my god. No better than that one. Woo! That's gonna look pretty good. How does that look so much smaller than these other ones? It says the old ones are 10-inch rims too. Shit. I guess they are. Damn, those things are beat. Right, those ones are cooked. Shit. Just kind of wanted to. I don't know why I didn't put them both up. Yeah, I put them both up. Get back out again. The old bean Bajas in the back. Man, those things are sitting right in there. I feel like the offset might have been a little different on my other ones, but hey. No big deal, buddy. So I almost think next time be working on pulling the sticker off the plastics and hopefully a little test rip. You know, try these brakes out a little bit. I feel like I'm gonna need wheel spacers. I think that the offset of the old rims and the new rims are a little bit different, but that's all right. They are? I'll get some wheel spacers. I know you're really not supposed to, but hey. But hey. Yeah. curious to see. This box over here. Yep, definitely had the offset the other way on the old ones. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it now, buddy? Not a thing. Oh boy. I don't know how pumped I am about those rims being like the offset like that, but that's alright. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I feel like it's quite a difference, but bump these all on quick. Those Baja wheels were Honda, Yamaha, T9. Woo, woo, woo. Focus. Order date 12/14/2006. Still the original packaging. They look like the guy used them, but like not very long. I don't think I'm gonna put the back wheels back on right yet. I gotta I wanna mess with those brakes. Not tonight though. I'm beat. Got work tomorrow. Gotta work. So appreciate everyone coming and hanging out. Come back next time, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a little test run soon. So that's all I got to really say about that. Pretty good night. So got the case saver on, radiator shrouds, handlebar pad, brake, reservoir, and booster. Quick show of the wheels, and that's about it. So come back next time. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're boring around here, right, Buns? But good time if you ever want to chat. Just listen. Till next time.